If you're keeping your original Crown Vic dash and gauges and even AC, you don't have to worry about this video. You can just skip it now. But if you still feel like watching, then right on. You're awesome. You gotta give it a thumbs up. He wasn't looking. This is basically an addendum to the last video where I talked about wiring and gauges. On the gauges, I talked to Autometer, I talked to Speed Hut, I talked to Dakota Digital. Of those three, I'm really leaning towards Speed Hut now. I like how easy it is. It's plug and play. The speedo, the tach, and the water temp is plug and play, no problem, and volts. The fuel gauge will most likely have to be set up manually, which isn't a big deal. There's a little controller that comes with the gauge, a little push button controller. You plug it into the back of the gauge, then you can pull your fuel level sending unit out, set it to E, hit the button, and then set it to full, hit the button. You're good to go, it's programmed. The oil pressure is a little trickier. It's not too bad. The location of it makes it tricky. The way that the 05 and up P71s work is they have a low oil pressure switch. So it basically just sets a light, a warning light on the dash. Well, you can take that switch out and put in a sending unit, a digital sending unit that will give you oil pressure. The only trick is getting to it. It's right behind the power steering pump and right above those coolant lines that go between. So it's super hard to get in there. It would have been a lot easier when I had the power steering pump off to get to it. So it's located right near your filter, and it looks like this. So you just take that guy out, put a sending unit in, good to go on oil pressure. Now, as for my gauges, I think I'm gonna go with this set. My buddy Wayne helped me with the V8 logo. I think it looks cool, pretty classy. The one thing I wasn't crazy about was the little computerized screen below the speedometer there. But that's actually pretty neat looking into it. It's how you program it. It also, you can read codes on the fly. Now on to AC. I talked to Classic Auto Air and Vintage Air. And it sounds like the way that our systems are set up, not even the compressor is gonna work. So it looks like we'll have to go with the full kit. The compressor, the condenser, the dryer, and obviously the in-cab system. And that's for the full kit. That's for the bolt-in 61 F100 or 61 through I think 66 F100 that gives you floor heat, gives you defrost, and it gives you obviously AC. Just the way that the Crown Vic system is set up with the quick disconnects and everything, it's not the way that it was designed and engineered by Vintage Air or Classic Auto Air. I think I'm gonna go with the Vintage Air system. After talking to them, super nice people. Not that Classic Auto Air weren't nice people. So yeah, it comes out to about $1,400. It's a steep price, but for AC, heat, defrost, floor heat nonetheless. So it's not just, you know, that simple unit that just sits under the dash, which I'm sure will work, but for me, I'd rather have the full system. If you're interested in Speed Hut gauges, I'm uploading this Tuesday, March 14th. I was talking to Speed Hut. They are gonna start a sale on March 15th. I don't know how long it's gonna run, but it's something like 15% off or something. But that's a pretty good discount, 15% on, you know, $600-700 worth of gauges. All right, guys, getting caught up on these bike orders, and then we'll be back on the truck. It won't be too long. I've got 2 more to go after this one. Then I'll be hard and heavy on the truck. So as always, see you next time.